Thank you, boo. I think I'm live. Okay, let's see though on Facebook. OMG. And it's Friday night. I know no one. Cynthia said, can we incorporate the slogan, drink the damn juice? Drink the juice. That is one of our slogans. Drink the juice. Okay, it is Friday night. Oh my goodness. I figured it out. I have figured it out, and I'm so freaking excited. I had to come live. You know, it's Friday night, and I look a mess. Say something. Pay more attention to the content than my crazy hair, okay? All right, listen. I figured it out. I figured out why people quit. Whoo! Why you quit on your dreams. Why you can see me, double diamond ambassador, all the money that I make, knowing that I built this thing brick by brick. I had to do everything you gotta do. Nobody gave me no head start. I figured out why people quit trying to lose weight when all they really want is to lose weight. I know for years all I wanted was to lose weight, and I kept quitting. I have figured it out. I have figured it out. Listen. Whew. Something happens when you realize thank you, Ada. When you realize you are not where you want to be, right? Something happens. I think for a moment you get excited about the possibility of getting to where now you have this vision of where you can go, right? Where you want, like now you know what you want, and you get a little excited about it. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna lose 40 pounds. I'm gonna get the diamond. Y'all, you get that excitement, and then what happens is when you start thinking about all the things you have to do to get to your goal, whatever the goal is, and you start feeling overwhelmed. What happens is there is a gap between where you are and where you want to be. And the more you focus on how far you are from where you want to be, the gap grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it feels impossible. The truth is, the gap is so much shorter than you can imagine. When I launched Bye Bye Belly, I knew, I'm about to cry. I knew I wanted to be a diamond ambassador. I knew I wanted to be $1 million earner. And it did seem impossible. When I sat down and I thought about the fact that in order to get, for those of you who are not in my company, to get to diamond, you need 6 platinums and 500 cycles, which is about $1 million a month in sales. When you, and I started focusing on, okay, to get 6 platinums, I'm going to have to recruit this many people, and each of these people are going to have to do this, and they're going to have to do that, and the gap, it felt like that's never going to fucking happen. But then I decided that, you know what, I don't give a good goddamn how long it takes. I don't care. I do not care how long it takes. I'm going to get there. And you know what happened? It happened faster than it ever happened for anybody ever. That's what happened. That's what happened. That is what happened. We made history. We made history. You know why? Because I didn't focus on the gap. I didn't care about the gap. It didn't matter to me where I was at and where I wanted to go, how far it was, or I made it not, it wasn't impossible. And you know what I did? And you can do this. I want you to do this in every area of your life where you have a goal. Whatever the goal is. Whatever the goal is. This is what I want you to do. I want you to have a plan. A plan. So you want to lose weight. So for instance, making it a diamond. You got to recruit people. You got to make executives. You got to get your executives to make executives so they could go platinum, right? And there's certain tasks, right, that are required of you to do those things. If you want to lose weight, you got to pick a plan. What is my plan to lose weight? Am I drinking my Get Snatch juice? Am I cutting carbs? Am I counting calories? Am I, working out? Am I walking 10,000 steps a day? What is the plan? What is the plan? And I want you to focus on the plan, not the process. Focus on the plan and not the process. And then I want you to do a what if plan. A what if plan. That's what I want you to do. What if? What if, okay, someone makes executive, or what if I'm posting all day and I don't get any customers? What if? What are you going to do then? What are you going to do then? What if I've been eating good all day and then all of a sudden I get stressed out and my kids got cupcakes in the kitchen? What am I going to do when I'm craving a cupcake? What am I going to do when it's raining outside and I can't walk? Like, for everything that can be an excuse, I want you to have a what if plan. I want you to have a plan for your excuses. See, there's going to be days when you feel tired. What are you going to do when you feel tired? What are you going to do when those thoughts come up in your head that tell you, you can't do this? I don't even know why you're trying. What is the plan for when that happens? How are you going to handle that? Because y'all know how I handled it, right? It's the powerhouse model now. Nothing and no one can stop me. When those things came up in my head, oh my God, this person is talking crap about you. This person trying to take you down. Nothing and no one can stop me. It didn't deter me. It made me more determined. Nothing and no one can stop me. People join. They don't hit executive. They don't hit platinum. What's the plan? The plan is, I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live tomorrow. I'm going to outline why this is an amazing opportunity. I'm going to recruit 3 more people to replace the one that quit. What is your plan for when you feel unmotivated? Even when you're losing weight, it's so easy. What's the plan when you start craving the thing, like you start craving Mountain Dew? What's your plan for when you start craving? So when I stop smoking cigarettes, this worked so good for me because I had a plan. When I craved cigarettes, I would eat a mint. That was the plan. Get a craving for a cigarette. I'm not giving into that craving. The plan is, when I crave a cigarette, I eat a mint. That's the plan. So what is your plan for when the excuses, the negative thoughts, the disappointments come up? The cravings come up. And sometimes you crave just comfort. What is the plan? Whoo! There's a gap. between who you are and who you want to be, baby. You better get on that bus like on speed and jump that damn gap. Stop letting the gap trip you up. You keep seeing it in your head as it's this far apart. It's just this. It's a little puddle. It's a little puddle. Stop letting the devil trick you. Stop letting the devil keep you from your destiny and from everything you want in your life. The gap is no gap at all, baby. It's a bridge. Ooh! Ooh! That came from spirit. It's not a gap, baby. It's a bridge. And every time you take a step, you get a little closer to the other side, baby. You get a little closer to the other side. It's not a gap. It's a bridge. Woo! I'd always say if I could figure out why people quit on themselves, I would be a billionaire. So come on, Powerhouse, we got some fucking juice to sell, okay? I love you.